So when it comes to leadership and service, leaders are about serving others, serving the world, serving humanity, serving something beyond themselves. Leadership is not about the self, not the little self, the ego that wants things, wants to be acknowledged, wants to be appreciated, wants to get a pat on the back, a reward for what he does. No. True leadership is about selfless service. And not many get to that point of leadership. But it is the highest degree of leadership. So if you are really interested in the highest level of leadership, then you will recognize the state of service within yourself to cause change, not because you want to be rewarded or acknowledged, but because you see how important it is to create positive change in the world. And this state doesn't mean you always create positive change, because we have leaders who are selfless servants who cause destruction. Unless you recognize your oneness with life, with all people and the planet and all of creation, then what you create will not be in alignment with the evolution of all of creation, which is about the well-being of the whole, not the well-being of a few or a group of people or someone localized in one place versus somewhere else. But in what we call universal leadership is about recognition of that interconnectedness with life, and to serve life, and to do what is in alignment with the well-being of the whole. That includes yourself, your own well-being, but also the well-being of those around you, your relationships, and then extending that to all people globally. So to want or to desire wellness and well-being, happiness, peace for all beings needs to be realized within. It's not something you can fabricate. If you have a mind that is the human mind, which is the mind that we all have, and you rely solely on the mind, you will notice that the mind constantly judges, creates separation. So unless we transcend the mind, we won't be able to get to that state where the desire for the well-being of the whole becomes a realization within, an authentic realization, not something fabricated, not something you believe in, but something that you recognize, you realize within yourself that all beings are part of you, and you are part of all beings. You're part of the whole. Everything's part of the whole. And once you have that realization, then it becomes very natural to feel a sense of ease and care, a sense of compassion towards all beings, all people. And of course your mind will always come and try to judge and create separation, but because your presence, your awareness is far more extensive than the human mind, the conditioned, biased, prejudiced human mind, then you're able to transcend and override the judgments. It requires intense presence, continuous presence, and transcending the judgments that continuously flow onto the mind. But through practice of presence, by being aware continuously, returning to the breath and body as one very powerful practice to notice sensations of the breath and body, you can always return home, return to presence, return to peace. So we need to continue this practice of presence in order to be in that state of selfless surrender, selfless service towards all beings. Thanks for listening.